The economic outlook for Turkey is probably better than people expect. There's a lot of pessimism in the market about Turkey, but the latest current account numbers suggest that the weaker currency and a reduction in political uncertainty following the election bodes well for the economic outlook relative to what is expected. Investor sentiment about Turkey has been a bit like a yo-yo. The markets have been extremely focused on the two elections we've had this year. It's been very concerned about global macroeconomic factors like possible Fed hikes. The combination of domestic political uncertainty and the prospect of rate hikes has put markets on the back foot, and Turkey has been singled out in many circles as a particularly vulnerable country. Turkey is in fact not nearly as vulnerable as the sentiment would imply. And going forward from here, Turkey probably offers more value than many investors perceive. The answer to that question is somewhat complicated in a sense that Turkey's underlying deeper macroeconomic fundamentals remain very healthy. It's a very dynamic economy. It's very entrepreneurial. It has a lot of potential as a trading hub in the Middle East region. An opening of Iran, for example, will benefit Turkey tremendously. And under falling commodity prices, Turkey stands to gain significantly in contrast to many other emerging market countries. Having said that, there is some uncertainty about the direction of economic policy. We don't yet know what the cabinet is going to look like in Turkey, and whether the president and his team will use the 4 years of political stability that they have now been given by the electorate to pursue some of the deeper economic and political reforms that ultimately would ensure that Turkey comes onto a sustainable expansion path over the next 4 years. The results of the recent election are unambiguously positive for Turkey. They remove an enormous amount of near-term political uncertainty. They have not removed uncertainty about policy, but that uncertainty is likely to disappear over the next couple of months as we form the economic cabinet, as the policy direction gets more pronounced. Yes, it clears away an enormous amount of fear in the market that Turkey would be saddled with some kind of unstable coalition. That's no longer going to be the case, and so investors can calm down and look at more detailed issues surrounding the policy environment. Clearly, in finance, it is all about bringing together financiers and potential destinations for where to invest. This is all about networking. This is all about communication. This is all about talking to other participants in the financial markets. Events like this not only bring us into touch with potential clients, but it also allows us to express our views and share them, receive feedback on our views among a well-informed investor base. By sponsoring the event, we achieve a slightly higher profile than we would otherwise get, and we get to express our views. That in turn generates feedback to us, which is valuable. It is absolutely critical for me when I attend any kind of conference that I am able to listen to a high quality of presenters. I feel this conference has delivered a very high level of speakers, and I've been able to learn from this. So it's added to my understanding of Turkey and my appreciation of the issues in the Turkish financial market. And that, above everything else, is what I look for in a conference.